Hey guys, Sandy here, and I am super excited to be participating in Scraptember today with Natalie, Laura, and Miranda. And today my prompt is for stickers. So let me just tell you, I pulled out some stickers. So I pulled out these stickers. I have some chipboard stickers. I also pulled out 3 different summer 12 by 12 sticker sheets, some puffy stickers. I have even more puffy stickers, and I have yet even more puffy stickers. And I pulled in some word stickers as well. Today I'm scrapbooking this photo. It is of a summer aisle. So let's see what I can do.
I decided that I was going to use a black background, and I found these great papers. One is from Echo Park and one is from My Mind's Eye, and I just felt like the colors went really well together. Now, I thought I had a ruler that was long enough to go edge to edge on my 12 by 12 sheet of paper. However, I lied to myself, did not have a ruler that was long enough. So what I did was folded the paper into 2 triangles. I'm just going to cut along the edge. And yeah, so there we go. We're just cutting along the edge. And then we're cutting and we're cutting and we're cutting. Now, I probably could have used a straight edge and an X-Acto knife or something, but you know what? Sometimes just cutting it with scissors is just easier. And then I wanted to do the same thing with this paper, so I decided instead, I don't know why I did it this way, you guys. Instead of folding it in half and cutting it like I did the last one, I decided to trace and cut this one. So that is what I do with that. Now, this is going to go on the black background, but I'm trying to figure out how I want it to go, like which direction I want everything to be in. And then I decide that that is the direction I like, so that is the direction it's going to go in. Now, I am going to have a black border around my layout because I want the black to be like the pop, and I just trim off a little bit of my my piece of paper there. Now, I am using my Creative Memories trimmer, which I hear is being discontinued, and there's going to be a new trimmer that comes out, and basically I just don't care. I'm just over it. I'm over line like trimmers like this. I still have my Fiskars one and I still have this one, but mostly I use my Tim Holtz guillotine trimmer, and the only time I really use this kind of trimmer is when I'm doing this sort of thing, where I'm either gutting a paper or I've got something that is a little bit difficult to cut with a guillotine trimmer. So there we go. Now, when I originally put this up there, I was going to cover up that black gap between the papers, and I was thinking I was going to be doing it with some gold. That didn't happen, and I am completely happy with how the layout turned out. Like, super, super happy. I was a little bit worried about it, but it turned out great, I think. So I just took the other side of the papers that I've used on my layout, and I'm using them to matte my photo. So I'm just going to go ahead and matte that up. So there's a very little teeny tiny bit of the color poking through, and you really can't tell what the motif is on it. And then, of course, we have this with the, I almost said the pineapples, the palm trees in gold. And you can tell that they're palm trees, and I'm totally cool with that because we're doing this whole summer thing. Now, I wanted to use this sticker that says something about never wanting to leave, kind of as a joke about protecting the integrity of this aisle and how awesome it looks. And it doesn't make it on the page, you guys. Like, I try real hard, but it just doesn't make it. You'll see in a little while, like, I try real hard. So I decided to start my cluster down here on the bottom, and I'm just just picking out some summary type things from these sticker sheets, and it's just a matter of figuring out sizes and shape and color, because I know that all the theme will go well because it's all summer and the entire photograph is full of summer things. So I'm not worried about it. I'm also not worried that the photograph has a lot of a dark, almost navy blue, and pops of like a bright green and a bright orange. Like, I'm not worried about that whatsoever. I'm not scrapbooking this photo for the colors in it. I'm actually scrapbooking the photo with the theme of summer in mind. So, like I said, not worried about it. Sometimes we want our photographs to really pop on a page, and you can do that in two different ways. You can do that in a way that pulls a color directly from the photograph, and that allows your photograph to pop, or you can do what I'm doing and not use any color whatsoever and just go with it, and your photograph really does pop. I remember creating a layout a little while ago where, it's probably been over a year now, where it was just soft pink and mint green and like pearlescent, and it was just really like a lovely page. And you look at the photo and it's a pile of clothes that I was giving away, because I was purging my closets, and the photo has like this dark purple and dark blue and dark red and all these colors that just totally do not match the layout whatsoever. But I love it, and the layout stands out because of it, and the photo stands out because of it, and there it is. It's just happy things going on here. Now I am trying to build up some clusters here, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet. I don't have a plan in mind. I thought I was going to have a line of summer embellishments, just kind of like straight down the diagonal, and call it good, but it doesn't do just that. Now, I do have a line of embellishments down the diagonal, but it's not the way I originally pictured it in my mind. Now, I absolutely love these chipboard stickered palm trees. Like, they just make me happy. And I'm like, yes, you are going down. I love how you look, and that's just going to be it. Now, this poor palm tree turns into not a sticker, because I pull him up off the page and his sticky backer comes off. So I have to glue him down. So he is the only sticker that is not a sticker anymore. It's kind of sad, poor little palm tree. See, there he comes up. I was thinking about layering the flip-flops, but no, the flip-flops don't go. So I go ahead and put those back. And I've got so many options, you guys, on these sticker sheets. It's just so many options. And I'm trying to, I don't want to like have summer throw up all over my page. Like, I don't want this layout to be like summer vomit, but I do want it to be, whoa, this is definitely summer feeling. And besides having the word summer twice on the layout, and I think I even write it in my journaling, so that's 3 times. Like, I want you to know it's summer. So if you don't see the word summer, you know, you can still look at this layout and know it's from the summer. Now, I really just thought that this cloud and sun just was kind of perfect. So I put that up at the top, and then I'm going to use this bikini with the banner that says Lazy Summer Days, and I really like how that turned out. That's probably my favorite part of the page, is the bikini and the banner, and I don't know why it's my favorite part. Maybe it's because it's not something I do a whole lot of, use bikinis on pages, but I just really like it. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit more yellow. So I definitely have the yellow up at the top now because of the sun. I've got the yellow in the middle. And then I'm thinking I needed to add yellow somewhere else on the page. So I pulled this little tab sticker out, and it's kind of a rainbow of colors. And I'm just trying it out to figure out where I can get that pop of color. And everywhere I place it, I don't like it. Like, I even committed to that. Like, see, I pushed it down, and I was like, no, pull that up. You don't like it there. So I pulled it up because I didn't like it there. And I'm kind of glad I did put it back on the page because that tab and that striped heart match so perfectly together. I'd want to use those on a page together elsewhere. So I have Priority from a puffy sticker, and I think that it's supposed to be like something in a planner or something like that, because there's also Urgent, but I just felt like Priority was a good word for this. And then I'm going to layer it up on the cloud and the sun. And I pushed down the cloud and the sun a little bit more. I wanted to bring it down just a little bit, but it's okay. It's totally okay where it is. And then I pull out these thickers from Amy Tangerine. And we all know that thickers don't like to stick. They should be like stickless thickers. No stick thick. Like, I don't know, something like that. They just don't stick very well. So I will have to add some adhesive to those. So besides the poor little palm tree that needed adhesive, I need to add extra adhesive to the thickers, even though they are a sticker and even though they have the sticky to them, they just don't stick. So I almost didn't even pull out the thickers for the stickers prompt for this layout because they don't stick and you always have to add adhesive. But I was like, you know what? No, they are stickers and it fits the prompt, and there it is. And I also toyed with the idea of making some of my own stickers with some die cuts or stuff like that and running them through a Xyron. But honestly, I was so happy with the variety that I had to work with that I didn't really need it. But that's always an option. If you want to make your own stickers, you can either like print them and cut them and run them through a Xyron. You can buy sticker paper and print them right on off of your printer. Or if you die cut your own letters, you can run them through a Xyron and then they have sticky on the back. I really need to get back into that. So when I first started scrapbooking, I used to make my own stickers all the time. I used to run everything through the Xyron, and I love that little orange X. I have since moved on to a different color Xyron sticker maker. I actually have two now. I got one at Retreat, and then I bought a purple one on clearance at Target. So anyway, I'm starting to wax poetic about my Xyron sticker maker when I should be telling you what I'm doing. But you kind of see what I'm doing, and it's not really something technique-y that I really need to explain, so I just start running my mouth. I'm great at running my mouth. You can just ask my husband. Actually, if I'm not running my mouth, he asks if everything is okay. So if I'm quiet and I'm not like putting in little zingers and like just talking nonstop and stuff like that, he's just like, "Are you okay? You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." So anyway, these like puffy stickers are from Vicky Boutin, and I just felt like they were great color match for this layout. So up at the top it has Priority, This Happened, and like I've said in other videos, I'm a big fan of decorating with words. I just love words, probably because I love to read so much, but yeah, so big fan of decorating with words. Now these white stars might feel a little bit random, but it's a star. Like, stars go on pages. So I'm good. It's not a llama. A llama on this page or a hedgehog, that would be random. That would be super random. So as you can see, I'm really trying to get this chipboard sticker to work somewhere, and it just doesn't. Like, the color is perfect for it and it just doesn't work. I even thought about trying to bring down that sun a little bit so I could put it at the top, and the sun did not want to come up, so we did not force it. And then that poor little sticker doesn't make it. So instead of that chipboard sticker making it onto the page, I do have some flat stickers, and these are also Vicky Boutin stickers, and I just fill in the gap. So I bridge the gap from the cluster on the left hand side of the bottom of the photo to the right hand bottom side of the photo. and it didn't have to be bridged. Like that gap was perfectly okay there, but it was a great place to add some more words. And since I'm already decorating so much with words, I felt like it was kind of perfect. I decided to bring in this second kind of like sun sticker, and I just really liked how it looked right there with the palm tree. It just tickled me, so I put it there. Now I'm just going to do some journaling about how this is like the perfect aisle. Everything was in its place. Everything was stocked that was in stock. So it was just a great way to drive some sales, really, during summertime. I'm going to add the date, and that's going to do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to click everybody's links down below and check out Every Day in Scraptember with Natalie, Miranda, and Laura.